So leaks of a Batman Beyond animated movie have recently been going around the internet. So I kind of want to talk about it because I've been seeing it all over Instagram, all over X or Twitter or whatever you call it. So yeah, let's get into it. So these are some images that were shown by the people who pitched the movie, and you can see that it looks very, very similar to the Spider-Verse movies. That's what they were trying to get at. I do have an opinion on that, and I will share it later in the video. So you could see like the environment they're trying to go for, like a futuristic city environment for Batman Beyond, because obviously Batman Beyond's placed into the future, or I mean his characters from the future, right? So I just want to share a statement that somebody who pitched the idea actually shared onto Twitter. So they said before we pitched the idea, they warned us that there was absolutely no way we could do a Beyond movie, but they loved our enthusiasm. Shared Yuki Demers. Please hope I said that right, but if not, I'm so sorry. We pitched the outline for the entire film and was started as a never turned into a maybe. So we actually might get this movie. It might not be a no. And here's where like my opinion starts to come in. Although I love the idea of a Batman Beyond movie, I believe that we should be focusing on perfecting a new DC cinematic universe because the last one, although it wasn't the worst, it was not very good, okay? Marvel clearly has a better cinematic universe, and DC really needs to step up their game. And as some of you may know, James Gunn already announced a 10-year plan for DC movies. I know that there's supposed to be a Superman movie coming out in like 2025 around that time. Batman 2 should be coming out soon. So we need to focus on that before we start getting into other projects. We can't expect WB to do their best work if they're focusing on a million different things at once. I would rather them just focus on the new DCU. I don't even know if it's a new DCU, but like the direction of the DCU, whatever they're doing, just focus on that first, and then we can start getting into little projects. But like I said in the beginning, it looks good. Like the Batman Beyond project actually does look very interesting. My only main concern is that it looks way too similar to Spider-Verse, and it comes off as kind of lazy to copy and paste like a cinematic formula, especially if it's not even your like original work. Like obviously DCU didn't make Spider-Man. Or why do I keep saying DCU? I mean DC. And it's okay to get inspired by things, but when the environment looks exactly like the Spider-Verse environment, and maybe I'll put up some photos to show you, it kind of just comes off as lazy. And again, I know they're only ideas, but it just comes off as lazy. But if they just focused on the environment looking more like a Batman environment rather than a Spider-Man environment, because I do understand that it's placed in the future, so it's going to be like a Neo City kind of, and Spider-Man's not the only people to do that. So why are we just copying Spider-Man, right? Like why can't we just come up with our own idea of what like a Neo City would look like? But again, that's just my opinion. I know these guys get paid the big bucks to do this kind of stuff, so they'll be planning themselves. And it's easy as like an audience just to sit back and be like, yo, this sucks, this is good, this sucks. But at the end of the day, they know what they're doing, so I'm just gonna trust in them. Like I didn't hate the Justice League movie. I didn't hate the Batman v Superman movie, although the plot was kind of weak. I still liked it. And even Flash wasn't too bad. I actually did enjoy Flash. It's nowhere near the CW series. The CW series is just the best adaptation of Flash in my opinion. But it is definitely like not a bad project. The most important thing about DC, and I'll leave it at this, is they have shown that they are capable of making good movies. It just doesn't always work out that way. Marvel is way more consistent with movies, although Marvel does sometimes slip up. Like Iron Man 2 kind of sucked. Fantastic Four kind of sucked. Ghost Rider, like these are just some of the Incredible Hulk. Like these are just some of just the worst movies that Marvel's ever made. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this. Do you guys think that the movie should come out? Do you think that DC should focus on what they're doing now? Also, would you like to see maybe like a live adaptation of Batman Beyond? Because I've always wanted that, to be honest. We already have an animated Batman Beyond. Why can't we get a live action one? But thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you like content like this. I'll be posting a lot. And yeah, have a great day.